All right, we are recording. Okay, we're live. 3, 2, 1. What is up, everybody? Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Free Pixel Player, and today I'm bringing you another episode of Humankind. Let's see, where did we leave off? So... Oh, that's right. Yeah, so basically... we're starting to enter the later half of this campaign, and the Hittites are really pulling away from us in terms of fame. And what we need to do is we need to slow them down, and I think the only way we can slow them down is by invading and crippling their empire culturally or economically, really trying to hit the powerhouses of their fame production, which would probably be Hattusa or maybe Babylon, just depending on what they have there. I know Babylon has a lot of economic resources that we would definitely want to obtain, so that would be a huge region to subjugate. So the problem is that we actually need transport craft to transport all of our units, all of our land-based units, from one continent to another, or else they will lose way too much health before they make it. So that's a huge problem that we're having to face. It's a big challenge. What we might do is we might take a scouting party to this little island right here and set up an outpost. If we set up an outpost and maybe a few military encampments, that would be a great beachfront, hypothetic, metaphorically, like a little beachfront, so that we can really pour into this continent right here. But we need to place like a foothold, a stronghold of some sort, by... Oh boy, what are you doing? Okay. So, one of the things I did figure out was... I wish I didn't delete all of my naval units, because if you place naval units at specific points on the map, let's say like right here, or what they're doing right here, they passively gain income and trade resources because they're technically like trading points. So that's something that I have neglected to take advantage of, but I will do so in the future, for sure. Also, last time we did set up a new territory on a continent that has not been claimed at all. So we're the first ones here, and I'd really like to expand as much as possible so that the Hittites cannot endanger our supremacy on this specific continent. So that's something to keep in mind as well. But yeah, so right now we are just waiting to bolster our army, get the transports, and as soon as we gain enough war support back from last episode, it was a blunder on my part to start the war prematurely, because we're 4,000 in the hole. I mean, we're making plenty of money to eventually get ourselves out of that hole, but we did have to surrender to the Hittites because our war support was just, I guess, too little. So that sucks. It really sucks. It was something that I didn't really foresee. I just thought that war support was gained or reduced by the amount of losses that a faction has, but I guess it really is just a deterioration over time type of thing. So it's really just basically a timer, I guess, so wars don't last too long. I mean, that's kind of what I'm picturing, so... anyways, y'all, let's get back to it. Let's see if we can kind of dig ourselves out of this pit and reestablish ourselves as a threat to the Hittites. We kind of got knocked down last episode. We still have a huge army, but we don't have enough war support to actually wield it, so we need to work on that as well. I might try to get a few skirmishes going so that we can knock down a lot of their naval units so there's a safe crossing. Since we can't really... wage war on them right now, we could kind of wage a cold war, which is what I'm thinking might be our only option. Let's go to that technology tree. So I assumed that whenever we researched three-masted ship, replace naval units that replace. Oh wait, hold on. Naval unit that replaces land units which embark to travel across ocean tiles. So naval transport. So, okay, you go right here. Okay, so okay, so they're not suffering any penalties. That makes a lot more sense. So the naval transports replace the default transport. That is a three-masted ship. So fantastic. So we can actually transport our military across the world now. So I guess the next step would be we need a military escort of battleships. So we're gonna get that in 10 turns. Dang, we really need money though. How can we get money? So for some reason, I don't know why the aspect is in this game, but apparently we have 100% war support against our closest ally, which I like. Why would we need that? And look at that. Even this is our subjugated faction, and we have 79 war support for them. It's just, I don't know. I don't get it.
Tell me about yourself.
So it does look like they have huge amount of war support against us. These guys, the Joseon. So gotta look out for that. How's Edo doing? Edo looks good. We're taking advantage of two resources right now. We have one that's hidden, which is super cool. I can't wait to see that. You know, I think the next step would be to expand right here so that we kind of have like a little trading network thing. A coastal city on the new continent would be much more favorable than an interior city. Gonna send y'all back here. You don't need to be out in the open sea right now. So there's a heads up marker right here. There's a defend marker that Carthage just shared with us. There's just not a whole lot we can do with being that far in the hole with gold. I mean, we have plenty of influence that we can use, but I don't really know what to use it on or who to use it on. What we can do... Let's see if we can decrease the amount of gold that we're spending on these states. And keeping the amount of influence. Cool. And just like that, we went from 100 and something gold per turn to 505, so it's good. That's good stuff. Real good stuff. You don't need that much. Okay, we have a new grievance. Who's causing trouble? So, these people are subjugated by the Hittites, I believe. If not, they're very close allies. Maybe we could influence them to declare war on... well, at least leave the treaty of the Hittites. With the Hittites. So, I don't know if that's an option right now, but it's certainly a weak point that we could exploit. Risk-taking and impulsive. Okay. They have lost a lot of war support as well.
Greetings, mighty leader.
I have a proposition for you. I think you'll like it.
A proposal as fair as a summer's day. We accept.
So I think we were one of the first factions to found a religion. I'm hoping that we can kind of ramp up that portion of our society so that maybe we could convince others to join our cause against the Hittites as, you know, like a battle of good and evil rather than just a battle between two states. So, I don't know, we could try that route if we need to. It is viable. There we go. And we're finally in the green. My goodness, we're finally in the green in terms of gold. Thank goodness. Alright, so we have a major naval base right here, closer to our enemies, which I'm very excited about. It's going to be very strategic in the it's going to be very strategic in the long term. Come on. Yes! Thank goodness. Ah. Okay, so we need more, to build these we need more iron and saltpetre. I've never heard of that before. Saltpetre? Yep, never heard of it, but we need it. I wonder if anybody in our alliance has it. I'm hoping so.
Yes, it is good to see you. Come take a glass at a seat.
Okay, you don't have it.
Friend, I trust you are well.
You don't have
You have
it.
my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
So I see some right here. We also need gunpowder. Yep, that's what we need to get the ship of the line. We need to find saltpetre. Okay, so there's some. It looks like it's only... Of course they have it. Of course. It looks like it's only available in like the northern and southern climates. You know what? I might actually send these archers south and then set up an outpost right here.
"15 farmers' quarters? Not sure if I should congratulate you or burp and rub my belly."
There we go. Whoa, I thought the game was gonna crash. Okay, we're good. It froze up there for a second. I was like, ah! I mean, I'm wondering if we should just keep building units. Maybe we could focus on some self-improvement within the city itself. I mean, we have so much war support right now. We might be able to get away with declaring war. I mean, we have enough units around to definitely take over this, this town. Let's see. We have 3 units right there. Eight, 9. Oh yeah, we have plenty of units. Plenty, plenty, plenty. Are you guys...
Your empire is very impressive,
Cool.
but it is not yet the most impressive. First place still eludes you.
Yeah, no shoot, dude. No shoot.
My time!
Our war score is better than theirs. And we have more war support than they do, barely. Let's just declare war. Why can't I declare war? I guess we declared war? Didn't seem like it, but we did. Okay, so Blitzkrieg. Let's go. Swift. That's the name of the game right now, is Swift. Yeah, and let's see if we can take over Cures. It eluded us last time. Well, actually, we did take it over, but we had to secede it in order to gain peace. But no longer. It's going to be an unconditional surrender on their part. I'm going to make sure of it this time. I mean, come on. Look how many samurai I have. It's the best unit, I would say, by far. Best land unit in this era. We are going to make sure you are defending yourself. Whoa! What just happened? Oh my goodness, what? Oh! We unlocked musketeers? Oh, how did we do that? Oh, that is fantastic. You know what? That's perfect. So I'm going to send y'all. Let's go right here so that you can get these. Whatever that is. What? More musketeers? Jesus. Oh my goodness. This is... Oh, this is just perfect. Alright, we're going to send y'all back so you can defend Edo. Oh, that is fantastic. Hold on. Wow, okay. Come on, anything else? Give it to me. Cool. Alright, we're gonna send y'all back here to defend Edo. 3 armies are idle. Okay. I guess this is what I want. Come on, y'all. Kill him. Wow. 13 units in battle. That is insane. Most of those are samurai, too. Look at that. Everything they throw against the samurai just melts like butter. Oh my gosh, that was so quick. Alright, so you archers are going to be stationed there. You guys can go back there as well. So they have 3 units over here. I mean, should we go for the capital again?
You have my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
How is our war support doing? Okay, we just need to keep killing as many units as possible. So let's take, I think, let's see here. I think 8 units should be enough. I don't want to take all of my units into their territory. Let's keep 8 units on the offensive. Let's move this army back to the capital. Yeah. So let's move you guys like back here. That's fine. And let's push onward. Since we're sharing logistics, our units should heal as fast in our allies' territory as it does in ours. So that's good. So they should be healed up by the time they reach kind of this area. And I don't know if I want to directly siege Mykeeni, but I will destroy as many units as I can. This is the Sahara. However, it is a desert of ice. Interesting.
5 makers' quarters. It seems that someone took the phrase building your future a bit too literally.
Yeah, let's move you back up here. And we have war with rebels. Oh my gosh, just obliterated that unit. Holy moly. Holy moly. Is that it? I don't see any other units. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. Guys, I love the aspect of war so much more in this game compared to Civ. It's so much more fun. So much more fun. The amount of units that you can stack into one army is far greater. I believe Civ is capped at like 3. If that. So 1, 2. Okay, so they do have a strong army. Oh, yes, please. We will definitely meet you in battle, won't we? I'm really hoping that their units just sally Mykeeni, so we can catch them in the open field, because that's where we're going to win. Blah, blah, blah. I hope that they sally Mycenae, or Mykeeni, because that's really where we're going to win most of our battles, is in the open field. Sieges just drain a lot of time and manpower. So if we can cripple their armies, game over. That's that. Nope, not that one. There you go. Whoa! There we go. Yep, so we're going to block off their northern route, try to keep their armies in the south. I think I'm going to go this way. We're going to split up, go this way with one army, and head to the capital with this army right here. I don't think it's their capital, right? No, it's not. Their capital's down here. This is the most heavily guarded, though, for sure. It's probably one of the most successful cities in their empire, so taking this over would be absolutely devastating for them. I think it would crush them, totally.
You
Speaking
have my greetings,
of...
but that's all that you're getting.
Okay, our war support is going down by 2. That's alright. I think we're going to have another battle right here, and that's going to bolster our zeal. Okay, so they're retreating. I figured as much. Come on. This independent people is in decline. How do we stop that? I mean, their city, I mean, this is a very developed free people. We might be able to take this over with our armies. I'd hate to do that. I'd rather just have an ally, but if we need to... Oh, you guys have that too. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So we got 3... 6. Alright, so there's 6 units down here, 2 right there. I think that there's a army of 4 over here. Whoa! Are you kidding me? We have this big ship that we found in this little lake. What are we gonna do with that? I guess we'll just disband you. Yeah. Adds 2 population to the nearest city. That is helpful. Population is increasing. Stability is intact. Perfect. We don't really need any military units on this continent right now. That's fine. Oh, we actually only need 6 saltpetre. So I think we might actually have enough as soon as we discover the gunpowder. Wait, didn't we already discover gunpowder? Yeah, we did, right? So we can harvest that, Ooh, we can harvest that resource now. Do we have any more that I just don't see? I don't think so. Okay, so you...
It is always a pleasure to see you, friend.
Cool. And then we also need to harvest some from this location right here. Yes, there we go. We have 6. That's right. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's gonna take 52 turns to make this. Holy crap. Oh, but that's just gonna blow everything out of the water, y'all. I'm so excited. Ah, here we go. So we have some units that are trying to sneak up on us. Not gonna let that happen. Oh, nope. Oh, interesting. So they declined. Okay. Yeah! Alright, so we're really getting a foothold in this new continent, which is going to be great for us. We need all the land and resources that we can get to fight the Hittites.
I would not put myself in this position if I feared the god.
I abhor violence, but your aberrant beliefs are a worse sin.
Yeah, middle finger to the man. Let's go. Okay, how's the city doing overall? So we're growing. The stability is good. Science is okay. Money's okay. Industry's okay. Don't really need any military units currently. Let's focus on making sure that everything in this city is good to go. Oh, yeah, here we go. So they are doing a land invasion, which is really hindering their options. Yeah, their great swordsmen are no match for our samurai. I really want those archers to land so that I can hit him with my horsemen. Alright, so let's weaken you guys. Now let's go in for the kill. Crazy. Perfect, here we go. Okay, so we have horses over there. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, so maybe we should just put you guys right here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we do need some military units, though. We're starting to get low. How are you guys doing on population? You guys can make some military units, for sure. So let's scrap you guys, and let's make 2 of you, 1 of you. That should be enough for the defense of our homeland. At least for now. I don't see any armies pressing us anywhere besides on the west coast, so. Yeah, let's heal you guys up. Wow. These guys are veterans now, so they probably have far more skill than they did. 7 turns until we get some more samurai, which is very nice. Wow, and we can upgrade these guys to, okay, arquebustiers. Arquebustiers? I don't know. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Let's see. So that war is going well. We're expanding fairly well. You know what? Let's just take over this whole frickin' continent. Let's move you guys south. We are getting plenty of gold per turn. Beautiful.
Speak.
Wow.
And make it quick.
That is crazy. Yeah, our war support has been unwavering, and theirs is dwindling quite quickly. We should be done in the next 5 to 10 turns. I don't want to ruffle your feathers.
Our greetings.
They're suspicious of us, so they have changed their tune. Where did it go from? Was it aggressive to suspicious? Okay, actually, I think it's kind of... Okay, it has... The relations have gotten a little bit better. Not extremely better, but... Wow, they have 5 turns left to reign. Alright, so we are going to build an outpost. Yeah, let's build one right here. Wait, what? That looks good. You guys are going to move down here to defend this city, and let's put you guys up here so you can find an outpost right here. Yeah, my objective is to kind of take over this whole continent. Expand as much as we can. Gain as many resources as possible to give us an upper hand in technologies and so forth. Ooh, a grand parade would be beneficial to all of our units right now. Wow. They have knights? That's pretty cool. So you, my friends, put an outpost right there. We have an outpost right there. And then 2 more right here, and then we have ourselves a great new colony on the other edge of the Earth, which is
Will we end
very
the day
exciting.
friends or
It has a lot of
foes?
potential. They're hesitant. How are we
Talk,
doing? Oh
though
boy.
I'd as soon see you bleed as speak.
Yeah, they're about done. I think this next round they're going to concede. That's it.
Talk, though I'd as soon see you bleed as speak.
So they're willing to pay us. So our demands are about 6,000 in gold. And for them to give one of their really close territories of their capital away. My goodness. That is very advantageous. Okay, so we can vassalize them, which is so important, y'all. Guys, if we can do this, this is so huge for us. This might actually be the turning point. We might still be able to catch up to the Hittites. They're 3,000 fame away. I know that's a lot. But we could probably, if as long as they... as long as the Joseons are tolerable to work with, we might be able to gain vast amount of power right here with this deal. So they need to become our vassal. I really want cures though. But vassalizing them is far more... Vassalizing them is far more important. Yeah.
Your support, it is...
What the world sees in you.
There we go. Yes! Yes, give it up, y'all. All right. There we go. All right, so we are now the lieges of the Joseons. And I gotta tell you, that is huge, huge news. Huge, y'all.
So, will this independent people be an ally or an enemy? A barrier or a blessing? Their future may not be in their hands.
Yes, it is good to see you. Come take a glass at a seat.
I know you won't do it again.
So we need you right there. Okay, so we have a unit right there. A unit right there. Let's... That'll be huge.
The competition for fame and renown is fierce. You are doing well, but there are others you still need to pass.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And honestly, we should have done this 100 and something turns ago, expanding into a new continent that we hadn't subjugated. I mean, it was kind of my bad. I kind of felt like our empire was a paper tiger, so to speak. So I really just wanted to bolster each city that I had already conquered because we didn't really have a whole lot of territory. It is what it is. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, I guess. Oh, please, please, please be naval units. We could use the Navy right now. We really could.
Their city becomes famously green, while everyone else is green with envy.
Okay, so let's move you guys back here. So our armies don't really need to be here anymore. You know what we could do? We could found... Yeah, let's do that. Oh, this is turning out so well, y'all. So well. So, we made the Joseons concede defeat. Our armies are intact. And I really did not want to disrespect them. I wanted to give them an honorable defeat. And I think that it went over well. I am going to put a outpost right here with an army just to ensure that if they try anything fast, we'll at least have a reaction force. And I'm also gonna put an army right here for the rest of the game as a reactionary force to cures as well. I'm not too worried about that right now. I think they are going to be a loyal subjugate. We'll see. We also gained this little province right here, and it has Chevron and Ebony, which, the more the merrier, right? So, you guys are gonna go up here.
Hello, how are you? I'm busy, be quick.
So they are sullen, Now, they have surrendered to us. We refuse their demands. We have declared war on them. They are grievances. We have made demands on them. Okay, so let's send them a gift. How much money do we have? 4,000?
This proposition should be in all our best interests.
A pleasure to accept.
Okay, you guys need to rest right here.
Hold your all together. Awaken. Hold your position.
Wow. Wow. There's so much going on right now, guys. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, y'all. And just like that, we have a frickin' fleet. Are you kidding me? Heck yes. And I know exactly how to utilize it. We're gonna have to sail halfway around the world. Shouldn't take them too long. And I think that all the deep sea penalties are ignored, so they should be intact by the time they arrive at our capital. Let's see how many turns it's gonna take for them to get there. 20-something? Oh, just 12. Perfect. So they should be ready by the time our man of war shows up. So we'll have 3 of those ships plus the man of war, which will be a devastating navy to go up against, at least from what I've seen right now. Our adversaries, like the Hittites, they just have the quadriremes and the triremes. Let's see what you guys have. Yeah, quadriremes, some cogs, not that formidable, not formidable at all. So we should be able to kind of ravage our rivals. We should be able to give them a run for their money. Wow, what is that? And talk about a vast navy. Wow, I didn't know that they had as many ships as they do. Okay, what else could we utilize right here that would give us an upper hand? Naval artillery, chartered companies, stock exchange, banks. That would be good. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go with this one, thoroughfares. Just because we've set up a lot of outposts in our empire. So connecting them all and making it easy to transport materials between them is very advantageous right now. So let's go with that. There we go. I think we were stagnant last episode and the beginning of this episode. I think we're starting to turn it around. Actually, let's put you guys right here and you guys right there. Just for now. Let's found an outpost right here. The riches of far shores. Rejoice! Word has arrived that your bravest, most intrepid sailors have crossed wild seas and discovered an entire new continent full of riches, with wealthy individuals ready to patronize more expeditions to take advantage of this newfound natural wealth. It is time. You ask yourself how you wish to secure the resources needed to power your great empire. So procurement of materials. Seize resources or trade resources. I'm all about balance. Let's... Yeah. Ooh, that is kind of... no, let's go with this.
For the victor go the spoils.
Yep.
Maybe rude and blunt, but it certainly has the value of clarity.
You have come to annoy me? Challenge accepted.
They are suspicious.
Yes, greetings. Where is this going?
So we have set up a vast trading network that I'm very, very happy with. What are you guys doing? Are you guys rebels? What's going on? What are you guys doing? Prowlers. Comet is coming. A great comet streaks. A great comet streaks through the heavens, stirring awe in all of those who witness its iridescent passage. What are the origins? What are the origins? Knowledge? Any other resources I could take advantage of? How about you guys go up here? Because we could use the gold and the porcelain as well. Oh, here we go. I think that'd benefit us. We do have a lot of religious buildings, so... Awesome. Cool stuff. Well, y'all, I think I'm gonna end it here. My goodness. My goodness, have we done a lot. Oh my gosh, okay, I'm just trying to remember everything that went on. Okay, so I'll try to boil it down as quickly as possible. So, we were very much behind the Hittites, and we still are, right? We have closed the gap a little bit. We have gained as many era stars as they have, so we've really closed the gap in that aspect. As far as military conquests, we captured cures, and then we also killed a lot of the enemy units belonging to the Joseons, I guess they're called. So they are now our client state, basically. They submit to us, and my goodness, do they have a vast amount of resources. They have a huge fleet, and as long as we can nurture that relationship, we should have a incredibly powerful ally in the upcoming war that I know is going to happen. In terms of setting ourselves up for war with the Hittites, we were able to retain a standing army after all of the bloodshed that took place against the Joseons. We have recalled all of our army back to our homeland, and we're going to bolster that up. We also obtained a fleet for free, basically, just with our conquest and our navigation of unknown regions. And so that fleet is actually headed back to our capital right now, and as soon as we're done with the construction of the Man of War, the ship of the line, we will be set to destroy anything in this strait right here, this ocean in between the continents. And at the same time, when we're pillaging and plundering with our Man of War and our I forgot what these are called. What are they called? Carracks. So when we're exploring and destroying with our Man of War and our Carracks, we will be sending a they will be escorted by a transportation of most of our army. I'm gonna leave a standing army behind just to defend the homeland, just the prime hotspots of our empire. But I'm gonna send the rest of our armies over to capture Babylon, and that is going to be probably one of the most pivotal parts of this entire campaign. And oh yeah, and we had Edu, but what I wanted to do at the beginning of this episode was create a vast colony on this virgin continent, and we have managed to do so. I'm really happy about that. This is so exciting to see that we are expanding our empire, and this might, as I stated before, this might be where we turn it around. We had the oh shit moment at the beginning of last episode of them just, the Hittites just pulling away from us. It looked like no one could beat them. It's starting to look a little different, just a little different. If they stagnate and if we pick up the pace, we might be able to catch up to them and threaten their hegemon in the fame category. So we might be able to overthrow them as the world power, which is very exciting. But that is hopefully for the next episode. But until then, thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate the viewership and the support that y'all have given me on this channel. Keep an eye out in the near future, as soon as the Star Wars game, Star Wars Outlaws, as soon as that releases, I am going to be playing it non-stop. I'm going to give you guys 5 episodes in 5 days. That's like my goal, and that is set in stone, and I have allocated some time, some PTO, to be able to make that feasible, right? I want to give you guys as much content as fast as I can, and with the utmost quality in mind. So I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in to this episode. As always, I've been Free Pixel Player. Until next time, I'm signing off.